Hello, everyone. Beautiful day.
What? Yep, that's right. I'm wearing her today. Hold on a second. Take a look way back there. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway, this morning my wife, I was talking to my wife about an experience I had with my brother yesterday, and we were discussing about tasting, about food, and how food is delicious. But there's foods that we just don't like sometimes. And what's interesting is that there have been actual studies about food reflecting on memories. Like, have you ever realized that sometimes there's this food and you go, oh, I can remember being in grandma's kitchen, or oh, I think I'm gonna be sick because I threw up this food a long time ago. And yet it's still locked in your brain, and your brain has it the brain has it categorized that, okay, here's a file of delicious foods and here's a file of disgusting foods. And what's really interesting is that people constantly are like, oh, well, you know what? I really don't like that. Or I do like that. Case in point, Enoch, my son, he goes, I don't like watermelon. And we're like, well, you gotta try and eat it. Well, I don't like it. 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 And now he eats watermelon, which is really weird. But like at the same time, it's one of those things where he has learned and he's been eating it more and more and more, and he's just grown to like it now. So he'll take a piece and we're like, what have you done to my son? And he's like, I changed, which is fine. And that's what's really interesting, is how things remind us of our past, even if it's been 20 years since we've done the action. And so my thought is that if these things remind us of either good things or bad things, you know, it just makes me realize that in life, we're always going to remember a lot of the good things and a lot of the bad things. But it doesn't mean that we have to actually dwell on it forever. We can say, oh man, that was really dumb, or oh man, that was the best thing in the whole wide world. And then you can move on. We don't have to be anchored by guilt or sorrow our entire lives. But just like food, it poops out at the end. So anyway, something to think about.